Hello everyone. It's dry, the sun is trying to come out, and I suspect this is our last day of dry weather before we get a bit of a downpour. So I thought I'd get out on the bike and make, well, not make a video, just have a little ramble as I'm out and about. Now, I watched a few videos last night on YouTube, and there were people sort of detailing why they got into biking in the first place, and that got me thinking as to why I did, and I don't know. I really can't remember why. I mean, it wasn't very long ago. I just thought it'd be something interesting to try out. I was working in the centre of town and thought, well, you know, I could cut down on my commuting costs and time a bit, so explored it a bit more and went and did my CBT. But from the point of CBT onwards, it's pretty clear why I did the full license, etc. I mean, CBT was up for renewal, so I just did the full license, but no real reasons for getting into it. I never had any fears, if you like, of, oh, you know, get on two wheels, you're gonna die, which I can't believe people firmly believe that, but crazy twats. Yeah, so there was no fear or anything. I think it was just something that captured my interest, and as time went on, I got more into it. Now I'm properly into it because I want to get more involved in the sort of social side of things. You know, because biking's a good social scene. You get a good group of people together. I'm still to actually explore that side of it, but now the summer's coming out. I think part of the problem is I'm still on a 250 and I don't really feel like going for rides. You know, people on their 1000cc bikes and looking like a bit of a cock because I'm not able to keep up. Perhaps that'll change when I get a, you know, proper, I say proper bike, you know, a higher cc engine, more power, be able to keep up a lot more. So that's, you know, that's the ultimate plan. But I was watching a video last night and they're making some very good points. It was Delta Lima about, you know, this perception that as soon as you get on two wheels, you've signed a death warrant. And he made the point about if you ride like a cock, then you can expect to suffer some pain at some point. But if you ride sensibly, then you should be fine. It's all about judgment, not taking undue risks. I mean, I don't think I take a huge amount of risks at all. Granted, I'm still in the learning phase. I mean, I'll always be learning, but I'm still in a sort of novice phase. Don't know why this van's right on my arse, twat. So the confidence might not be there to do it, but there's nothing in my mind which makes me want to overtake people on blind corners, etc. I'll let you all into a little secret as well. Because of this perception that you die when you go on two wheels. Hello. I'm 31. And my parents don't even know I ride a bike. Because they would flip if they did. They would go absolutely mental and be convinced that I would come off, die, and that's the end of it. No matter what I'll say, there's no point even telling them because I don't want a conversation. I can't be bothered, to be honest. I think I'm sensible enough to do it. I think I identify risks, etc. So I'm quite happy in doing it, and I enjoy it. So I'm 31. Sod off. Do what I want. I actually think riding a bike has made me a slightly better driver. And you hear about people who go on, or don't go on, but they mention that perhaps people should all get on a bike and experience it. I couldn't agree more. Certainly makes your observational skills a lot better. Something I found myself doing when I'm in the car now is a shoulder check, for example, when joining the motorway. Rather than just looking in the mirror, I actually find myself looking over my shoulder into the blind spot and probably checking stuff. and general awareness of other road users is greatly improved. So now they are some red trousers. Only certain people can pull that off. I'm not one of them. You can catch me dead in a pair of red trousers. Perhaps he's trying to be like our wonderfully elected Mayor George Ferguson, who is famous for his red trousers, even though he looks like a twat. What's mentioned in the video I watched was getting feedback on riding. That's something I'd be interested to hear, or as I'll receive. Because, as I say, I'm still a novice, so any pointers or anything you think I can do better, then let me know. I mean, I'm open to feedback. That's what you expect, I suppose, when you open up your world on YouTube. Yeah, so if you want to give some helpful pointers, feel free to do so. Either drop them in a comment below or send me a message on Twitter. Yeah, it'd be gratefully received, because obviously when you're on your own you can't really see what you're doing wrong and you can slip into bad habits. But with a fresh pair of eyes, people can point you out. Right, seeing as people are still looking for that Malaysia Airlines flight and no one's found it, I thought I'd step into the search and thought this might be a good place to start. No sign of it yet. No, still no sign of it. No, definitely not here. I can confirm that if it helps. Time to head off home.